Don't come in, I'm naked. Today, on Tofer's Take. So, how many of you have had a situation like that happen to you? Where you're like, not totally decent, or whatnot, and, sure enough, someone comes knocking on your door, just walks in. I've been thinking about prayer just a little bit this week. And this kind of comes from a couple of different conversations I've had. Uh, but yeah, we think sometimes that when we pray, we have to have the right words. We have to speak perfect King James. We have to plan out what we're going to say, so we don't fall into vain repetition. I don't like that. You see, God knit us together in our mother's womb. God knows, the thoughts we think. He knows all about us. He knows us better than we know ourselves, and even the very number of hairs on your head. And for me, I think that does include my beard, because that's, part of my head. He numbers them. He knows us that well. And yet we have to sit and think what we're going to talk to him about. And what we're going to say to him. He sees our heart. You see, let me try to tie this back around a little. So, God sees us when we're naked. Now, I'm not trying to get all like weird and, all that on you, but when we really lay it bare, he sees us. He sees us, beyond the clothes, beyond the front we put up. He sees us, he has like x-ray vision. He can see like, through walls and yes, even through lead. He searches us and knows us. And knows who we truly are. He sees us, naked. No fronts, no shows, no shams. No, oh, look how religious and holy I am. I went to church this Sunday, None of that. He sees us for who we are. He sees us, as a person. He sees us, for lack of a better word, naked. He sees who we truly are. And I get, sometimes that, yeah, it's hard to talk to him, because, well, what am I going to say? He already knows it. Yeah, I get it. But since he knows all of that already, why not just lay it bare? Why not just cry out to him? Why not just let it all loose? Be like, God, this sucks right now. Why not just lay your burdens down? There are times, it's called crying out to the Lord. I think Elijah's prayer, brings us to a good point. This idea to a good point. You see, Elijah's hiding out in this cave, and God's like, Elijah, what's up? What are you doing here? And Elijah's like, I'm mad. I'm afraid. And I want to die. Folks, when was the last time we laid our prayers out? That bare, that, clear, that naked, if you will. You see, because God knows. And He'll give you an answer. It might not be the answer you deserve, you think. Like first He told Elijah to go outside because he was about to pass by. So, like the wind passed by, the fire passed by, the earthquake passed by. And it says God was in the silence. Or in the quietness, So what does Elijah do? Goes back in and prays the exact same prayer. God, I'm hurt. I'm scared. And I want to die. Why don't we pray those prayers when we're hurt or when we're scared? No, our prayer life has to be so perfect. It has to be so eloquent. All it is really talking to God. And I would maybe say talking to God like one talks to their friend. I mean, look at some of the back and forth conversations God had with Moses, Some of the debates and arguments, Abraham argued with God. Read some of the Psalms. It's David crying out to God. It's all these people being vulnerable, being open, laying it bare, being naked before God. I hope we learn to do that more. I hope we learn to be real, be open, be honest with our struggles. And just, don't tell God, hold on, I'm not decent. Just lay it out there and talk to Him about it. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope y'all have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. And now for something you probably did not expect from me. Oh yeah, I'm taking it off. That's all y'all get, you weirdos. Peace.